guys take away, anytime they get around a big league ball player and just watching the way they go about their routines and the way they prepare themselves for the job at hand, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing. They get a chance to be around some guys that have kind of worked their way through a trial and error of what works for them, in a sense of preparing themselves for a ball game and making sure that they do their extra work and stuff like that. And they kind of sit back and go, okay, well, that's another option. I've never tried that. And then they take a little bit from this guy, a little bit to that guy. We've got Brett Tomko here. Take a little from him, and next thing you know, they start becoming more of a higher level ball player, at least off the field, and that carries on to what they do on the field.
Once you've been drafted, it doesn't matter what round you were picked. I mean, he was a later pick, just like I was, and it's kind of inspiring for me. Is like once you're in the system, all you got to do is just take care of yourself. Go out, work hard, put up numbers, do the best you can, keep battling, and then you get to the big leagues. I mean, that's the great message to take from him. And we know the crowd's gonna be big and rowdy too, because he's a hometown boy, and anytime with Tomko's been around, and he's been in the big leagues for about 15 years. You try to kind of stay close to those guys and just see what they hear or what they say, and see if you can pick something up. So it's definitely, the locker room's buzzing a little bit.
As a kid, obviously, we're over at Billy Hebert, so those are the games that I soaked up, were the ones over at Oak Park. But to come here, one of the first memories was being on the road for 28 straight days as they revamped the ballpark and got everything finished. And to come home and see this jewel in the middle of our city, and it's continued to shine. But to be able to come and play here in the off season and work out here, and then come back and watch games on off days, and just some of the events that I've been able to come and be a part of here, it's beautiful and exciting to know that we have this right here in our own backyard. I have to talk myself into not trying to go out there and pitch like it's Game 7 of the World Series, because I'm going to have that kind of energy going through me. You want to do well, especially at home. Yeah, it's that memorable feeling that comes back the first time I slipped it on. Just the shock and awe of your hometown across your chest, and you're going out there and wearing it with pride. So as soon as I walked in the other day and got my uniform, got my old number, I got goosebumps, because that feeling just never escapes you that first time that you feel so proud to put on that uni. It was the last game I had thrown here. I had a complete game against San Jose, and that was the night that I was called up to AA. Okay. But I exited the mound after striking out the last guy to people yelling and chanting my name. I mean, my friends and family, not just people that mean a great deal to me, that were here in support, and it was unreal. There was nothing that could have even come close to that. Maybe the day you get drafted, the feeling and excitement going through you at that time, but come home and you put on the jersey that represents the 209, you don't get much better than that.